as the person in this room with the most experience as a second lieutenant, I accept this responsibility to give you guys a speech. No, I know some of you are some new faces, so I'm going to give you my story in like one quick second. Today should have happened 17 months ago, so I have a bit of a delay, but it doesn't matter, today happened, and so I learned a couple extra things in this experience, my extended experience, so I'm going to give you my extended wisdom, of what's important to me anyways, and a couple of those are, we are taught to put so much of an emphasis on peer reviews or evaluation reports, or even on our rank or what's on our shoulder, and I'm going to tell you that if there's ever a moment in your life where you think that all that has gone to hell, then you realize that those are unessential components to your happiness, because those are merely things that other people think of you or how other people are going to treat you. And I learned through this experience that what you think of yourself, how you treat yourself, and how you treat other people is really more of a reflection than what anybody else could ever say. Also, I learned that if you're not willing to stand up for yourself and fight for yourself, then I don't think that we're ready to fight for the flag that's on our shoulder, right? I think the Army should kind of teach us a little bit more about that on our preparation of becoming an officer or becoming an NCO or a soldier, period. I also learned that, like, our flag, it's a symbol of freedom, you know? It's a gift that you give people. Unless they violate that freedom, then the MPs come take you, right? But another gift that you give yourself that's paid for by your shortcomings and your mistakes is grace. And is one of the greatest gifts that you can ever give yourself. And unlike freedom, you give grace whether people deserve it or not, even if they wrongfully accuse you, right? Because how you treat other people is going to be more of a reflection than what anything that can ever be said against you. I learned that there's going to be some highs and lows, and that my preacher always said that you'll see someone's true character when they're at their highest point, when they're at their lowest point. And I learned that at those high points, when your battalion commander buys pizza for the softball team, that you better eat some pizza. He's like, Tamaria, eat the pizza. I'm like, okay, sir. Here we go. And you eat cookie cakes.
Mountain Post living, right?
Yeah. And then I also learned that at those low points, that consider them blessings, because your will and your resolve and your poise and your relationships are never truly tested until they're faced with adversity. And a lot of you guys got a specific email from me inviting you to be here today. And that's because along this journey, you guys have been my friends. You've shown me grace. You've been a leader or a mentor, and you just represented someone who helped get me here today and helped me get through a time of adversity in my life. And so what I wish for you is that you have a lot of pizza and cookie cakes in your career, and that you learned the hard lesson from me, and that you guys can continue knowing what you're doing right, knowing that you're making an impact on someone's life. So thank you all for being here. Thanks for sharing today with me.